Hi and welcome to this VIP class, and in this lesson we're going to be talking about affirmations. The big question is, do affirmations work? How do they work? And first off, what are affirmations? Here's the thing about affirmations. I know it's a big word. Affirmations makes it look like it's some topic of its own, separate from what we normally do. So when you hear the word affirmation, you start to think like, is this separate thing you need to add to your already busy day, already busy mind? And the natural response is to shrug it off, or maybe just not give it the attention that it needs because it's super powerful. Affirmations are thoughts. In the basic form, affirmations are thoughts because you're thinking the words and you're thinking the thing in your head. So in its essence, affirmations are thoughts. The thing about it is you can affirm negatively or you can affirm positively. So if you have thoughts of lack, scarcity, powerlessness, sadness, those low vibrational thoughts, those low frequency thoughts, you are affirming to yourself that state of mind. On the flip side, you can have positive affirmations. Affirmations that make you feel good, affirmations that make you want to do amazing things, affirmations that give you energy, affirmations that reinforce how awesome you are and how powerful you are. So it's up to you, the thoughts that you think. So the question, do affirmations work? How do they work? Seeing as you're already thinking thoughts and you're already manifesting your thoughts naturally every day, it only makes sense that with conscious awareness of our thoughts, we begin to craft the words that will create the world that is most agreeable to our vision and our purpose. That's where positive affirmations coming. In this case, you are consciously, purposefully deciding the words that you use to frame your reality. So you wake up in the morning and this day you have to batch create content, you have to send some emails and you have to create some videos and you have to make some phone calls. And let's say you wake up not exactly on the great side of the bed and you're feeling sluggish, you're feeling slow, you're feeling tired. In that state, the thoughts in your head are that of tiredness, sadness, you're just feeling down. So in that state, it's easy to get lost in those emotions and let it carry you throughout the day, and before you know it, you're snapping at your husband, you're snapping at your kids, you're snapping at your boss, you're snapping at your employees, you're snapping at the strangers on the road, instead of going that route. Because at the end of the day, you're going to end up feeling tired, irritated, frustrated, and even more angry at yourself. Like, why did I let this happen to me? In that moment, when you wake up, you then want to arm yourself with positive affirmations that will remind you how powerful you are. So how do they work? First off, works with your imagination, okay? All in your mind. Right? All in your mind. And then it works with your emotions. So, do you remember that time when you were feeling like crap and then you start to say affirmations, I feel good, I feel good. Or maybe you think you're funny and so you say, I have $1 million, I'm a millionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm so awesome, I have so much money in the bank. But then when an opportunity comes where you're meant to take advantage of it, you start to say things like, I don't think I have what it takes. I don't think I have the capacity. I don't think at this stage I'm able to do this. You start to give yourself excuses. But hello, a few moments ago, you said to yourself that you're a billionaire. So you see, the words that come out of your mouth must match your emotions. And for the words to come first, there has to be that thing that you imagine in your head. So the goal, let's say you want to build a super multi-millionaire brand, you want to have a global reach, or maybe you're just starting and the goal is simple. You want to consistently make YouTube videos every week, and that is your simple basic focus. So you have this thought in your head and you're imagining yourself. Here you are, right? Smiley face. Here you are with all these thoughts in your head. And at the moment of inception, you're feeling great, you're feeling pumped, you're like, oh my God, I can do this. And then when it's time to actually start, say you wake up in the morning and you remember all those things that you want to do, and you're already feeling tired. In that moment, have words that empower you, words that will give you energy, because in that state, what's lacking is energy. You have low energy. So in that moment, you want to get as much energy as possible. It's not about analyzing why you feel sad, why you feel angry. It's about staying focused on your vision. When you focus on your vision, you realize that you need to flip those words in your head and flip it into something that will give you energy. So first off, you're going to imagine. What you're imagining is your vision, the goal, right? That goal that you set, okay? And it usually has money involved. So that goal that you set, you imagine it. You imagine yourself in that space of having achieved that goal. Imagine the clients trooping in. Imagine your funnel is working, the ads are working, and you're generating income. Imagine how you would feel, to finally buy those things that you want to finally be able to take care of your family in the way that you want to take care of them, right? Imagine how good it would feel. You see, when you imagine like so, as if you already done the thing, you start to feel emotions, you start to feel good, you start to feel amazing. That right there is energy. And so you take that energy and you sit at your desk, you sit in your office, and you start to do the work. So the affirmations start with your imagination. You must see the thing that you want to achieve and start to believe as if it already happened. And because you're moving like so, your emotions get involved in the process. So affirmations, they are a physiological and chemical, they have a physiological and chemical effect. How do you know that they are working? Your body feels some type of way. Your body is responding to the images in your head because of the words that you're saying. Right? How do the images form? The images form because you can see the pictures and you're thinking certain thoughts. So in that moment where say you wake up and you're not feeling so good, it's not about really forcing yourself to do the thing when you know that your body is feeling the opposite way. You can easily get yourself into a stressful situation, and then the quality of work reduces because you are not in the right mental state to actually do quality work. And at every point in time, you want to do quality work. So your affirmations work to power your imagination, to think about that vision, that goal, as if it has already happened. So you're seeing yourself already completed the task. Not that you're now seeing yourself trying to figure out how to do the task. I used to make that mistake before. I have the whole schedule for the day. Then I start to think about all the things I have to do. That usually got me really, really stressed. But when I flipped that thought, right, I changed the frame. I changed the motion picture in my head. I changed the movie that's playing in my head. And I say, okay, how about, instead of thinking, because you're already thinking, right? Instead of thinking about all the work that needs to be done and how I'm going to do it, how about I think about me already achieving all the work, and I'm now experiencing the result of all the work that I've done. So I've gone one step further. Like I already did the thing in my head, and I'm enjoying the benefits. I'm enjoying the results, and I'm so excited. Like I'm ready to expand and move on to the next thing, right? So that thought and that that picture, that motion picture, it starts to create a charge in my body. You immediately start to feel good. You immediately start to feel the relief of having completed your task. Yes, the joy of seeing the works of your hand manifest in the physical reality, and you're like, wow, I'm so awesome. This is how you make affirmations work for you. You have to use your imagination, one, and then you have to put in your emotion. Once you have your imagination and your emotion, you're already chemically responding to your vision. Then it's time to move. Okay? Take action. Massive action. Massive action. Move, because now your body is charged, right? You have the electricity running through your body and you're ready to go. So just go. Like, don't sit down there and start thinking about all the things that you want to do. You want to remain in that space of, oh, I already did it in my mind. So now I'm simply going through the experience physically. My body is now physically going through that thing that I already achieved in my mind. It sounds so simple because it is. The only reason why you're going to overcomplicate this is because you need more information and you need to arm yourself with the knowledge of how we are spirit beings. We abide by metaphysical laws. And so things are created twice. First, in the invisible realm, and then it manifests in the physical reality. So when you use your affirmations to power your imagination, you are activating spiritual laws of creation. And those spiritual laws of creation, once you've activated it in that realm, it starts to manifest in the physical reality. Now, your action is what determines the rate and frequency at which you physically manifest those things that you already created in the physical reality. So if you want the things to happen super fast, then you have to move super fast, right? If you decide you want to be a slowpoke, then, it's just going to be really, really slow, right? So it's up to you. Do you want to move at snail pace or do you want to move at lightning speed? That decision is in your control. Understand that you have the power to decide the frequency that you vibrate on. Understand that you are in control at every moment in time, how you respond to the circumstances, people, places, things that appear in your physical reality. Okay? And everything about affirmations really starts with your thought. What you think, the most you become. What you think about, you bring about. So if you want to bring about more agreeable, happy, amazing, adventurous, exciting reality for yourself, then it means that your thoughts must match that which you desire, i.e. the goal. Most times it's money. So you want $1 million, right? What does $1 million feel like? Who are the people that are on that frequency, that are generating that income? How would you move if you actually had $1 million? Not that you think you want $1 million, and then because you only have $5,000, you feel like, oh my God, it's not happening. No. It's the content of your imagination is not determined by the content of your physical reality. It is your spirit that determines the content of your imagination. So if you choose that you want to see the grandiose and the amazing things that life has to offer, you be in that space emotionally, thoughtfully, spiritually, and then you take massive action. That massive action is what puts your affirmations to work. You already thought it, you already said it, you already feel it. Now move like it, okay? And to help you with this, you can join the CEOVIP community in the link below. If you're done with just consuming content, consuming information, and now you want to take massive action, you can order your CEO's briefcase in the link in the description below. It has 6 guides and templates, and of course it has affirmations that cover 6 basic areas of your life, especially concerning business. Your marketing, your leadership, your wealth creation, your success, your mindfulness, your spirit, right? So you're speaking to yourself the right words and you're feeling the feelings. Of course, you taking massive action is guaranteed. And there's a Boss Money planner in there in your CEO's briefcase to help you plan your week, plan your action, plan your offers, plan your sales and your marketing, plan your finances, so that you are clear on your vision, clear on your goals. You have attached the numbers to the picture, and now you can quantify that which you desire. So because you can quantify it, you can measure your progress, right? As you are taking action every quarter, you have something credible to go back to say, okay, this is how far I have come, and this is how much work I need to do. And now, knowing that, you can then visualize even further, and so it feeds itself. It just goes in a really juicy cycle over and over again, and this is what you call mastery, right? So I'm sure this video helps. If it did, leave your comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.